up for our coaches!
Last day of battles, exciting things are happening. Watch this.
The song I chose for Lariah and Carter is Like I'm Gonna Lose You by Meghan Trainor featuring John Legend.
My biological father left when I was 2, and in came my stepdad. He is a role model for me.
Everybody knows that I just want a daughter. Is that weird?
I have always been a theater kid ever since like the 5th grade. I definitely think theater has prepared me for a moment like this.
You do not look like your voice, okay?
Where is the person who was singing?
Aaron and Ian are going to be singing Have You Ever Seen the Rain by Creedence Clearwater Revival. This is absolutely the perfect song for these two because it lands right in the middle of what they both do.
My wife has taken on everything back home. We have 3 boys. I could not be more humbled by all the support that she's given me to be out here.
I'm gonna have to go with Blake.
I've been gigging full-time for the past 4 years. My partner in life, Ayla, books the shows, does all the management.
I don't know if there was an accident that made you have that voice, like you accidentally swallowed fire at some point, but now you're on Team Blake.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Casmay and Rio, their soul vibes work perfectly on a Marvin Gaye, Tammy Terrell song. I think it's going to be one of our favorites of the battles.
I'm a male R&B soul artist from the east side of Detroit. It hasn't been easy attempting to pursue an R&B music career while being openly gay.
When your voice came in, it was just magical from the very beginning.
John Legend.
Yeah!
I actually was living in Nashville at the time of Hurricane Katrina. My entire family moved to Nashville with me because our home was ruined.
What a beautiful rendition of that song.
Did you catch that little part in the song when I said I want you and I did
I
like
saw
that?
it, I was blushing.
Marissa has an incredible gift. She can hit any note, and Ryan is more than just the opera singer. So I immediately thought of I Surrender by Celine Dion. They're going to blow the roof off the house.
I got a job singing at restaurants, performing live music every night for 5.5 years.
I love what I do, but I think at this point, I'm ready for the next level.
You have range for days. I would be shocked if you weren't in the finale.
I want to go with Kelly.
For the last 10 years, I've been a paid performer. The songs that I will sing will be like classical music or even some really good standards.
No one in this competition can touch you.
I gave Tori and Band Exile by Taylor Swift. It kind of has this modern country vibe to it where they can showcase their storytelling.
I was raised on classic country, and my family started a local Opry in my hometown. So I just grew up on the stage singing the classics.
Yay! I love
I'm the second oldest of 10 kids.
This is my mama.
With 9 siblings, you've learned to find your own way of being unique. And for me, that was creativity, music, and self-expression.
I'm gonna go with Quinn.
Ben and Sam are going to be singing Free by the Zac Brown Band. I think this battle is going to come down to who can stand out without changing the song too much.
Coming to Los Angeles from Lincoln definitely was a culture shock. I play all sorts of places 3 to 5 times a week. A winery here, a bar here, a restaurant here.
Man, I'd be proud to be your coach.
Let's do it.
It wasn't till I was 30 years old. I pulled an old guitar out of the closet that I had had since I was a teenager. I knew 3 chords from my teenage years that my brother had taught me.
Blake Shelton.
Yes!
I paired Emily and Kelsey, and I gave them Demi Lovato's I Love Me. It was kind of the perfect song for both of them. I've been driving back and forth from Clarksville to Nashville for the past few years, gigging all over the place and releasing pop music for film and TV.
I work on a showboat. We do 2 to 3 shows a day.
There's nothing cooler than somebody to like your song enough that they cover it, but to make it even better than it was. America, you will not see me doing that version on tour.
Cammy and James, I gave them Wicked Game by Chris Isaak because they both have voices that would sound really good on a haunting song.
I have OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. You know, I get stressed about something going on, and this year I finally was like, okay, I think I can go perform. And yeah, I have done 3 gigs in my life before coming here.
When I was 15, I started having Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's a connective tissue disorder. Certain movements can cause a lot of pain for me. Singing allowed me to express myself in a safe way.
That performance was mesmerizing.
John.
Ryan has a really beautiful tone, and Liam, he has a lot of charisma. I paired them together because they're in the same space as far as the way they sing soulfully.
I'm a social media and content marketing strategist. I work with a very broad range of clients, from chimpanzee rescue sanctuary to like a plumbing company.
You sounded so incredible. Your voice is so rich.
Gwen.
Before The Voice, I was a full-time gigging musician in Dallas, Texas. So I played 4 to 5 times a week with and without my band.
Wow. Honestly, it sounded just so classic.
Gwen, we're doing this thing.
That was so incredible.
We gotta save